Hello. Hello. How are you? You're very quiet.
It's all over. Last night, I delivered during Miss Humphrey.
On the 10th of February 2000.
Exactly 18 months after Gabriel. Don't play. Don't know what's on, sweetheart. This is with Dad. Hope she stays this quiet all the time. Dad looking all tired. Got woken up a quarter of an hour early this morning. It's her little hand.
But you want to get him down? I'd love to get him down because he cries every night. Yeah?
We've got money. We've got money.
Great, nice. Hey, Steve. What, Rob? Jeremy. Jeremy? There you go, guys. Right, a tree. Right, easy.
Don't cover her.
Have you ever come down with a cat before that? No. That's the trick. They use it growing.
That's it. It's perfect, isn't it? Come on. Smile. Smile, come on. Smile. You should smile. Smile, baby. That's it. Smile.
So obviously the cat's going to try and jump over to the next tree.
Gentle, baby. Gentle.
All together.
Don't have a look at the birds. Go bed.
Apple not too.
Read a couple magazines, Mummy.
What? Just look. That's it on the chair over there.
I read a story to it. This one I really love them.
I know what you're looking for.
She's going to go to sleep, Mummy.
Eyes and hands. See, overcooked. Wrinkly.
So Amanda probably didn't need a demo because she's a woman of experience. She's kindly offered Teneille to us to. Was Teneille, was she delivered normally?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, so no forceps, anything
on
like
hands
that?
and knees, leaning on a beanbag.
Oh,
It was
excellent.
very, very good.
There you go. Good.
And there's no stitching.
Yeah, because the pressure's all taken off the perineum.
Yeah. And particularly because she was posterior.
Right, so it turned her around as well.
Yeah, and it meant there was less pressure on the back.
Yeah. So less pain, basically. Almost. And the water temperature is actually quite warm that we use. When you come in, like, we'll sort of go through that with you and get you to feel the water when we first fill the bath and things like that. Now, it's obviously up to you. If you think, oh, gee, she's a bit of a maniac, that's too hot, I'd like it cooler, that's fine. So...
Okay, hop
Come
back.
around the other way.
No, that's right, you're
You
right.
sure? Now get the baby. And
Gee,
don't
Jen,
get
it's
me.
a lot of pressure. Bathing the baby, the video.
The other way.
So Jenny's the sort of, she'll clean her face and probably just give her hair a little bit of a wash to start with while she's all backed up. And then once she's done that, she'll pop her in the bath.
Sorry, my
Yeah,
back.
all right.
You're hungry now.
She doesn't mind a bath, does she?
No.
Not all like that.
No. To be honest.
Well, you have a water fight there.
Yeah, she's having a little wash. She's going to have a little wash.
Some of them just cry and cry, but it's certainly worth persevering with. It just makes you a bit nervous.
Yeah, do you want to wash
with
it here?
birds like baths and
Here.
things if they're
Come
getting
around this
themselves really upset.
You can give her a little
But
bit
there are
of
a couple of things you can do to stop them from being upset as well, like making sure the water is warm enough for them. While you're doing this sort of stuff, having them wrapped so that they're nice
Bubbles,
and
yeah,
secure,
Jenny put a bit
and
too many
making
bubbles
sure
in
that they're
it.
not starving. Like if they're, you know, if they're really close, if they really
Have
need
it
a
dry
feed,
out.
you're probably better to do that.
Wrap like that doesn't make it easier to hold the baby or...
It does make it easy to hold as like the baby as well. Yeah.
Because it's wrapped up like that.
Yeah. And as I say, Josh, as well, that vernix, that covering that they get on their body, that they were talking about in the video, that quite often is a bit like cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese, and it's as sticky as. So quite often you're still finding that weeks later. She's always crying.
Later night,
Is
you'll
she
see.
sweet? Is she always crying? Oh, that's what babies do, don't they? You're a big sister 2 times around.
That because it makes too much noise and I hate it.
You hate the noise, do you, sweetie?
Get some clothes put on and quarantine.
Yeah. Can you imagine being laying there naked on your back? You feel a bit exposed, don't you? And you can use the hospital gowns, but if you want to bring in your own little suits, feel free to. We have a photographer that comes around as well, and you can contact him by phone. And there are just little forms to fill in to let him know that you're wanting the photos done. So, yeah, and he'll do anything, like if your baby's in special care, he'll take photos. You can have family shots done. He'll do whatever it is that you're looking for. Okay. And if you wanted to wait a little bit longer, or if you wanted to get subsequent shots, he'll come to your home as well.
Teach the mothers how to pick up the baby properly and us? When do they teach that, how to handle the
Yeah,
baby?
well, basically, it's exactly what Jen's doing. I think it sort of comes pretty naturally. The only thing is, they tend to throw their necks around, so just supporting them. And you've probably heard about not touching their heads because they've got a soft spot there and you'll poke your finger through and damage their brain and all of this sort of stuff. But the fontanelle is actually quite tough tissue. And it's triangular in shape at the front. There's a small one at the back as well that closes over about 8 weeks. And you can bring in a little comb if you want as well.